Title: The Town That Forgets Its Past. Every 24 Hours. The Paradox of Memory and Meaning. Charlie Wilkins barely had time to process what happened in Glimmerdale before the next paradox arrived, printed on a map from a mysterious kiosk with only one chilling line: "Where memory ends, the nightmare begins." The destination? Horizon Valley, a town where, according to legend, every resident forgets their entire past every 24 hours. He had faced paradoxes of success, self, joy, and pain, but now he'd be facing the erasure of meaning itself. Charlie arrived just before midnight. The streets were quiet. A clock tower struck 12. At that moment, he saw it. People pausing mid-step, looking dazed. A man staring at his hands like he'd never seen them. A woman looking at her baby and whispering, "Who are you?" By 12:05 a.m., no one remembered who they were. But they didn't panic. They moved with eerie calm, picking up pre-written notes and folders labeled, "Your name, your house, your job." Charlie's jaw dropped. They had normalized the daily reset. Even more chilling, they smiled while doing it. As if forgetting your own child, your partner, your identity, was just part of a morning routine. Horizon Valley had an entire infrastructure built to maintain order. One day, memory lockers in every home with curated photos and journals. Daily orientation videos playing on every screen. A team called the Recall Division, in charge of restocking personal histories. People walked around with pre-scripted greetings. "Hi, I'm Mark. We met yesterday." "Nice to see you again, even if I don't remember it." And incredibly, everyone was content. But Charlie wasn't. Something here reeked of a truth too dangerous to be remembered. He found a hidden hatch beneath the town library, leading to a massive underground archive. Thousands of documents, stories, news reports, diaries, all recording the real history of the town, a history the citizens were never meant to know. He read entries like, "We tried to resist. They said we asked for this. Tomorrow I won't remember this, but maybe someone will. Charlie Wilkins, if you find this, don't trust them." Charlie's heart stopped. Someone knew he was coming. The walls were lined with decades of tragedy. Failed revolts. And memory-hacking experiments. A mysterious neural frequency that reset the town every night at midnight. In the center of the room was a sealed capsule labeled Origin Code Do Not Access. Charlie stared at it for a long time. His instinct screamed to open it, but his gut screamed louder, "Not yet." Charlie tried warning the townspeople the next day, but by then it was too late. They didn't know him. They couldn't remember yesterday's conversation. He spoke with the head of the Recall Division, a woman named Dr. Amara Vale. "You're disrupting peace," she said. "Without memory, there is no war, no regret, no guilt, just now." Charlie replied, "But without memory, there's no growth, no love, no purpose, just emptiness." She smiled. "Isn't that a relief?" Amara gave Charlie a choice. Join the system. Forget the past. Live in blissful ignorance. Or inject a memory virus into the grid and restore everyone's real history, but risk total chaos. He had 24 hours to decide. He wandered the town, watched families rebuild their bonds daily like clockwork. He saw beauty, but also sorrow hidden behind blank eyes. And then he saw a child drawing a picture. The drawing showed Charlie, from yesterday, saving someone from a fire. Somehow, the child remembered. Charlie approached the child. "What's your name?" She looked up. "Lena? Do you know who I am?" She nodded. "You're the one who doesn't forget." He knelt beside her. "Why can you remember?" "My mom says I'm broken," she whispered, "but I think I'm fixed." Charlie's breath caught in his throat. "You're immune to the resets?" She nodded. "There are more like me, but they hide." Charlie suddenly realized the system wasn't just flawed, it was failing. And the people who still remembered were being labeled as broken, defective. At 11:59 p.m., Charlie uploaded the memory virus. The grid flickered, orientation videos stuttered, recall folders turned blank. And when midnight struck, people screamed. They remembered everything. The resets. The lies. The pain. The truth. Some ran, some collapsed, others wept with joy. The town erupted into chaos, but in the chaos came real connections. Couples embraced, friends cried, strangers held hands. For the first time, they weren't strangers at all. Eleanor found Charlie at the clock tower. "You've destroyed our peace," she said. Charlie shook his head. "No, I've given you back your lives." As Charlie prepared to leave, the townspeople lit a massive bonfire, burning their old folders and notes, celebrating. But a teenager approached him and whispered, "You shouldn't have done that. You've woken it up." "What?" Charlie asked. She pointed to the sky. Above them, a black rift opened. Static shimmered through the clouds. A new message appeared on Charlie's phone. "The entity that eats forgotten timelines has arrived." Charlie looked at the teen. "What do we do now?" She smiled. "We remember together." As the sky cracked open and shadows poured through, Charlie held Lena's hand tightly. And then, the rift spoke his name. "To be continued." Whoa! What if you could erase all your painful memories, but had to forget the good ones too? Would you choose peace over truth? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications before you forget. Don't miss the next episode, The Entity That Eats Forgotten Timelines. It's our most mind-blowing paradox yet.